Hey guys, welcome back to Blind Strike Exotics. I'm John, and today we're going to ID clutch number 11. Yes, 11. This was my bamboo ultramel male that was bred to my Mojave Enchi female. And everything in this clutch is going to be 100% het for ultramel. And we got some really neat looking snakes out of there. I hit 2 blue-eye Lucies, I hit I think 3 other bamboos, I think maybe only 1 normal. And that's pretty good odds considering that there were only really 3 genes in play. We had Mojave, Bamboo, and Enchi, and that was it, as far as I know. I don't know if there were any other genes hidden in the Bamboo Ultramel male. He sired 2 clutches. The other clutch is the all Ultramel clutch that hasn't hatched yet. I don't think he had anything else, so I think this should be a pretty straightforward clutch ID. So today I'm shooting the video by myself, so it's going to be pretty stationary. I'm just going to have it kind of stationed looking down at the snakes. And let's dive in. We have 12 babies to look through. This is my second biggest clutch of the year, and the second time this specific female laid a clutch this big. So let's take a look at all the really cool snakes. Now this is going to be sort of hard because there's so many snakes, and I have to try to keep them all in the tub while they're all trying to go for a ride. I think maybe these 2 haven't shed yet, but all the cooler snakes in here have shed. So again, everything in here is 100% het ultramel. We have a beautiful little normal here. It's a very pretty snake. 100% het ultramel. If you're trying to get into some recessive projects, usually normals 100% het are usually the way to go. And to compare, I guess what we can do here is kind of show you what adding a single gene does to all of these snakes. So right here we have a normal. Right here we have a Mojave, and this is an Enchi. So from your left to right, we have a normal, basically no genes. We have a Mojave, and we have, I believe this is just a plain Enchi. I don't know if I hit any. This might be a Mojave Enchi, this one here. It has some of the keyholes that you typically see on the Mojave, and it's a little darker than the plain Enchi here. And then we have the other single gene snake in here, which is the Bamboo. Bamboo, I think maybe next to Banana, is really one of the biggest single gene crazy looking snakes you can get. And this one in particular is actually one I might keep. I love the bamboos, and I love plain bamboos. It has this awesome orange paradox going over its back there, if you can see that. That is not typical of a bamboo, although I have seen 1 or 2 other bamboos that have that on there. If you can see that orange marking there on the back side of it, that is really cool. I might keep this snake and grow it up just to see how that paradox plays out, and just because I love the way the bamboo looks. So we have, I think we just have 1 normal in here. I think we have maybe 2 or 3 Enchis. We only have 1 single gene Mojave. I think we have a couple Mojave Enchis. I actually have 3 bamboos, and I actually don't know if any of these bamboos are Enchi. I tried to compare what I found online, and you can see they're all beautiful snakes. I tried to see what I could compare online with Bamboo Enchi, and it's really hard to tell because their pattern is already sort of Enchi-esque. And these guys are all kind of curled up on each other. So I'm not sure if any of these are. I'm gonna have to ID them a little better, especially the two that I'm probably gonna end up selling. So this is the one with the orange band, which is probably the one I'm gonna keep. So these two will be up for sale. They're both bamboo at the very least, possibly enchi. I gotta figure that out. 100% het ultramel. And if you haven't seen what a bamboo ultramel looks like, let me get the dad out, because he is one of the single coolest looking snakes that I have in my collection, considering that there's really only 2 genes in play here. This is what a bamboo ultramel looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this snake. He is so cool looking. And my goal this year with my other clutch is trying to hit a bamboo pinstripe ultramel. But just for a 2 gene snake, he is an absolute killer. And the last 2 really kind of important snakes in this clutch are the blue-eyed Lucy's. And actually one of them's still in shed. I didn't realize that. I thought it shed out today already. But the other one didn't. So here's one, and here's 2. One's a male, one's a female. But I'll show you the one that shed out already. They have kind of a little bit of yellow striping going down the back. And you can actually see, you won't be able to pick it up in the video, but you can actually see some pattern in the sides of the snake as well. I haven't seen a bamboo Mojave as an adult, so I'm not sure what they look like when they're fully grown up. But this snake is really neat, because I'm not sure if it's going to have enchi or not in there. But this snake, being a bamboo and Mojave being a lilac, it is guaranteed to pass bamboo or Mojave on to all of its offspring. And if you're breeding this in an ultramel project, that is pretty cool, because if you're hitting ultramels with this snake, none of them will be plain ultramels. So that's pretty powerful, and it's actually a really cool Blue-Eye Lucy combo. If I didn't already have a bunch of Blue-Eye Lucys, I would probably keep this one for myself. But I already have way too many as it is, and I might actually just keep the single gene bamboo. But, so we have 2 Blue-Eye Lucys in here. I have at least 2 bamboos going up for sale, and a bunch of other multi-gene combos, and every single one of these snakes is 100% het ultramel. So that does it for this clutch. We got 12 beautiful babies. They all look extremely healthy. They're really nice looking. I hit 2 Blue-Eye Lucys. I wish I would have hit a couple more, but the 2 that I got are fantastic looking, and I'm glad that I got 3 bamboos out of here. And we are set for this video. That's it. These 12 babies will start getting in their own tubs, and they will start getting food soon, and hopefully you should see them on MorphMarket by the end of the month. Thank you guys for stopping by. We'll see you next time.